Thank you very much. I usually say this is a sippy cup for Blue. Well, Blue's grown up now. She doesn't take sippy cups, and she has her own Grammys. First of all,
The entertainment world is no stranger to shocking headlines, but the recent legal storm surrounding hip-hop mogul Jay-Z has everyone talking. A federal judge has denied Jay-Z's motion to dismiss a lawsuit accusing him of rape, a decision that could send ripples through the hip-hop industry and beyond. The courtroom drama, the allegations, and the legal strategy. It's all playing out like a real-life thriller, and it's got fans and critics on the edge of their seats. Let's dive into the details of this gripping case, explore the implications, and uncover why this lawsuit is shaking the foundation of Jay-Z's empire.
This morning, rap mogul Jay-Z is denying allegations he sexually assaulted a 13-year-old girl alongside rapper Sean Diddy Combs. That civil lawsuit filed against Combs in October was amended Sunday to include Jay-Z. The accuser, identified only as Jane Doe, says she was sexually assaulted by both.
The lawsuit, filed anonymously by a woman known only as Jane Doe, accuses Jay-Z of sexually assaulting her when she was just 13 years old. The allegations date back decades, with the woman claiming the incident occurred in the early 1990s, long before Jay-Z became a household name. The woman alleges that she was groomed and assaulted by Jay-Z and Sean Diddy Combs during a vulnerable time in her life. She claims the trauma from this incident has haunted her for years, and only now feels empowered to seek justice. The lawsuit was filed under New York's Adult Survivors Act, a law allowing survivors of sexual abuse to bring forth claims that might otherwise be barred by the statute of limitations.
At this point.
So based on the allegations, Jessica, good morning, good to see you. I think that it certainly could be. Why do I say that? Now, he, of course, is more than annoyed, would be an understatement. He has a family and he has a lot to protect, including his brand. But to the extent that he's saying, hey, come after me criminally, that could be likely. Why do I say that? Because in New York, and what's alleged in this complaint is forcible compulsion. What that means in English is that it's saying that he held her down, raped her, and that, of course, the allegation is that Mr. Combs did the same thing. And so if those facts are actually accurate, it would require an investigation by prosecutors. And if true, right, you could pursue it criminally.
Jay-Z's legal team wasted no time in responding to the lawsuit, filing a motion to dismiss the case. His attorneys argued that the allegations were vague and lacked the specificity required to proceed. They also questioned the credibility of the plaintiff, suggesting the claims were part of an orchestrated effort to tarnish his reputation.
Forcefully against these allegations, and really singled out that attorney as well for being, I'm paraphrasing here, but greedy.
In addition to that, Jessica, also suing the attorney, saying he's intimidating him, harassing him, etc. Now, demand letters are not new. What lawyers do is they send them out as a...
But Judge Annalisa Torres wasn't convinced. In a ruling that has since become a hot topic, she rejected Jay-Z's motion, allowing the case to move forward. Judge Torres stated that the plaintiff's allegations, while old, were serious and deserved to be heard in court. This decision has amplified the public's attention on the case, with many questioning what will come next.
We're learning a New York federal judge has ruled that for now, an Alabama woman who says she was raped by Jay-Z and Sean Diddy Combs when she was 13, she can proceed without her name being released.
Think about the Adult Survivors Act has been a game changer for survivors of sexual abuse. Passed in New York in 2022, the law created a one-year window during which individuals could file lawsuits for sexual abuse that occurred outside the statute of limitations. Jane Doe's case is one of many that have surfaced under this act, highlighting its importance in providing a voice to those who've long felt silenced. Critics, however, argue that the law opens the door for potentially frivolous lawsuits. Jay-Z's legal team has echoed these sentiments, claiming that the lack of concrete evidence makes it difficult to defend against such allegations.
Where the judge gave Jay the option to be like, out of the case completely. And Jay was like, nah, I'm coming after this dude.
I didn't see that, but I mean, it looks like that's what's happening, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, listen, I feel like if you are innocent and you know what I mean? I understand why he's doing this.
Yeah.
Because think about where Jay is at right now. The NFL could have easily dropped him.
Facts.
They could have been like, oh, yeah, we don't want nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
It could.
But supporters of the act say it's a necessary tool for justice, especially for survivors who've struggled to come forward due to fear, shame, or trauma. As news of the judge's decision broke, social media erupted. Fans and critics alike took to platforms like Twitter and Instagram to share their thoughts. One tweet read, "If Jay-Z is guilty, he should face the consequences. No one's above the law, not even music royalty." Others were more skeptical, with one user writing, "Why wait decades to come forward? Something about this doesn't add up." On Instagram, hashtags like #Jay-Z lawsuit and #Adult Survivors Act began trending, with many users debating the implications of the case. Some pointed out the timing of the lawsuit, noting its overlap with other high-profile legal battles involving celebrities.
Expect Mr. Carter to be fully cleared of all of this in the coming days. Almost nothing that she says has checked out because this never happened.
Interestingly, Sean Diddy Combs is also named in Jane Doe's allegations, though he has not been formally sued in this case. The inclusion of his name adds another layer of complexity, as Diddy has faced his own legal troubles recently, including lawsuits alleging sexual assault. Some speculate that Jane Doe's allegations could tie into broader patterns of abuse within the entertainment industry. Others wonder if the lawsuits against Diddy might indirectly affect Jay-Z's case, as they share similar timelines and themes.
I will just end with this.
Thanks for coming out.
The lawsuit doesn't just threaten Jay-Z's reputation, it puts his entire empire under a microscope. As one of the most successful rappers and businessmen in the world, Jay-Z's influence extends far beyond music. He's a billionaire with stakes in companies like Roc Nation, Tidal, and Ace of Spades Champagne. In another significant development, Judge Torres ruled that Jane Doe could proceed anonymously. This decision acknowledges the sensitive nature of the allegations and the potential backlash Jane Doe might face if her identity were revealed.
And of course, Jay-Z has hit back.
Which I'm glad to see. Because if you're innocent and people are trying to throw dirt on your name and your reputation, you're supposed to fight back.
Yeah, I mean, the problem with these types of lawsuits is that, everyone's like, yeah, Jay-Z's gonna ruin him, he's gonna get his law license revoked and so forth.
Critics of this ruling argue that anonymity could hinder Jay-Z's ability to mount a robust defense. His legal team has expressed concerns about the challenges of cross-examining an anonymous accuser, particularly when the events in question allegedly occurs, emphasizing the need to prioritize their safety and mental well-being. One of the most intriguing aspects of this case is Jay-Z's silence. Unlike other celebrities who've publicly addressed allegations, Jay-Z has remained tight-lipped. His legal team has done the talking, issuing statements denying the claims and expressing confidence in their ability to clear his name. But this silence has only fueled speculation. Some interpret it as a sign of guilt, while others see it as a calculated move to avoid adding fuel to the fire. This case is more than just a legal battle. It's a reflection of the broader issues plaguing the entertainment industry. From R. Kelly to Harvey Weinstein, recent years have seen a reckoning for powerful figures accused of sexual misconduct. If the case against Jay-Z proceeds, it could set a precedent for how similar lawsuits are handled in the future. It also raises questions about accountability and the cultural dynamics within hip-hop, a genre that has often been criticized for its treatment of women. With the lawsuit moving forward, all eyes are on Jay-Z and his legal team. Will they seek a settlement to avoid further damage to his reputation? Or will they fight the allegations head-on in court?
Accusing Jay-Z of sexually assaulting her more than 20 years ago when she was 13 is speaking out, and she admits there are inconsistencies in her story. Jay-Z has come out swinging as well. Here's Allison Hall.
The stakes couldn't be higher. A trial would bring even more scrutiny, with witnesses, evidence, and cross-examinations potentially painting a vivid and possibly damning picture of the events in question. At the same suit remains shrouded in mystery, with more questions than answers. But one thing is clear. This case has the potential to reshape not just Jay-Z's legacy, but also the broader conversation around power, abuse, and accountability. in the entertainment industry. What's your take on this explosive case? Do you think the judge made the right decision by allowing the lawsuit to proceed? And how do you think this will impact Jay-Z's career and legacy? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to stay updated on all the latest twists and turns in this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. The drama is far from over, and you won't want to miss a single detail.